my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my fall and winter morning skincare routine, specifically for those who have acneic, oily skin, everything of the sort. I'm sharing my routine just because I love talking about skincare. So if you want to know what I've been loving and using and which are some staples in my routine every single year, please keep watching. Okay guys, so just for a little bit of background, I have really oily acneic skin. In the fall and winter time, my skin tends to be more dry and dehydrated. So I do deal with dryness in certain areas, but overall I have generally oily skin. So that means in these cooler months, I have to really ride a fine line between hydration and becoming overly oily. But I also still need to maintain a lot of moisture in my skin because if you didn't know, a lot of people think they have truly oily skin, but more often than not, you're just not applying enough moisturizer, so your skin is overcompensating, thus causing your sebaceous glands to be overactive, then becoming oily. But I truly have oily skin, so in the fall and winter time, it can be a bit tricky to balance my skin, but I have some products that I've been loving and I can't wait to share them with you guys. Okay, so of course the first thing that I do in the morning is cleanse my skin. I have an extensive skincare routine at night and I'll be sharing that later this month, but currently my favorite cleanser is the Clean Skin Club You Do You Fortifying Cleanser. And this is a cleanser with honeydew, white tea extract, and 5% niacinamide. I've really been enjoying this cleanser. I've been using it for a few weeks now. I do think this is helping to control the oiliness in my skin and also give me less inflammation. Like I said, I do have oily acneic skin. I also deal with hormonal acne. Last week was really hormonal for me and I didn't experience any intense breakouts. Currently, I only have 2 active blemishes, which is a huge improvement because for the past few months, I've had a lot of stress in my life and I have had like 10 breakouts at once. I know it's been intense, but I think this cleanser is actually helping me. Now, I like this cleanser overall for its nice calming texture. It has white tea in it and honeydew, so it smells really nice. But the 5% niacinamide I think is really helping my pores and my overall oily skin. Niacinamide is great for refining your pores and also helping oil production. So I would highly recommend this. This is a newer product from Clean Skin Club. I did receive this in PR, but you guys know I'm always going to be honest, and I'm really loving this cleanser right now. When I'm cleansing my skin, I always use my Clean Skin Club towels. I have been using these for over a year. I saw one of my babes on Instagram talk about them. I tried them out. I immediately loved them. I will link that video down below where I first tried these towels, and I have been purchasing them ever since. Now, I do sometimes work with the brand, so they will send me packages of them, but I purchase these for myself and my mother every month religiously. I also have a coupon code and I'll put that in the screen as well as link it down below. These are single-use face cloths. They are biodegradable. Now, the thing about them that I really love is that because they're single-use, they don't reintroduce bacteria into your skin, and being someone with really oily acneic skin and hormonal breakouts, that's really important to me. Also, even beyond that, I'm someone who's really obsessive about a white washcloth, but now I don't have to worry about washing 5 washcloths a week. I use one in the morning and then I rinse it out, hang it to dry, and use that same one at night. Now, I'm not telling you to do that. Just with anything else, this is my routine. I'm not saying this is going to be a miracle worker for you, but I love using these towels because they're more hygienic, they're clean. I know that each time I wash my face, I have a clean cloth and they don't smell like mildew. Like, nothing is worse than going in to wash your face and your towel stinks. Like, I used to hate that, but now I don't have to deal with that. So shout out to Clean Skin Club. As long as these are on the market, I will forever purchase them. I thought it was gonna be a gimmick. No, it's amazing. And they're actually so soft and strong. I want you guys to hear how strong they are. Okay, this is how big they are. Now, these are the XL version. So this is literally like having a single-use face cloth. I swear by these. If you guys try them out, I think you'll love them. And let me know down below if you've tried the Clean Skin Club towels. I can always look in my analytics, but I love to see what you guys are actually using and loving that I recommend. Okay, so after cleansing, I will do toning. And I am not someone who swears by a toner. I kind of feel like you can take it or leave it. And depending on your unique skin type, it's like, I mean, it might work, it might not. Some people love toning, I always say do what works for you. Skincare is not a one size fits all. But recently, YouTube people gifted me with their new Mandelic Acid and Superfood Unity exfoliants, and I have really been enjoying this. This has 3% AHA, 2% BHA, and 1% PHA, which are all exfoliants, chemical exfoliants, and I've really been loving this. Now, this is a gentle exfoliant. Like I said, I have oily acneic skin. I'm not sensitive, so I'm not sure how this would work if you have sensitive skin, but I don't find this to be overly harsh and drying. I think this is making a difference also in my inflammation and the amount of breakouts I'm having. Previously, I was using my First Aid Beauty facial radiance pads, which I have been using for over a decade. I'll pop a picture in the screen. I haven't used those in about 2 to 3 weeks because I've been using this. Look how much I've used. This is a game changer. Now, I reviewed this in my most recent monthly favorites, and I said that I don't know if I will repurchase this because I have to use cotton pads with it. Now, these are the Shiseido dupes. I get these from Amazon. I'll link them down below. But if this helps curtail my inflammation and breakouts, I might have to start purchasing this. But I like using something with a chemical exfoliant in the morning, maybe even if not every day, every other day, or on days where I wear makeup, because being someone who has oily acneic skin, I deal with a lot of texture. And because my skin is so imperfect in terms of scarring and hyperpigmentation, having a smooth, refined texture is everything to me, and this has really been helping. So if you're looking for an exfoliating toner, try this out. You to the People really has some nice products, and this is stellar in my book. That You to the People, she's a winner. Okay, so after I tone my face after cleansing, my next step in my routine is to use a vitamin C serum. Currently, I'm using the SkinCeuticals Silymarin CF Vitamin C because this variation is really great for acneic skin. I have a lot of breakouts, and so anything with salicylic acid truly helps me. Now, I'm not necessarily saying you need to go out and purchase almost a $200 vitamin C serum because I probably will not purchase this. I did receive this from the brand, but I do think having a vitamin C in your skincare routine is essential, specifically if you have a lot of hyperpigmentation. I will link a video I did down below all about vitamin C. Vitamin C is so protective in nature. It's an antioxidant, so it helps to work with your sunscreen and protect against the damaging rays. It also helps to brighten your complexion, which once again, if you suffer with hyperpigmentation like I do, that is key. It's a powerful antioxidant. I bought my mother one of these, and the discoloration and melasma in her face is night and day. If she were not so private and would allow me to show her results, I would. That is when I knew that vitamin C is a winner. It makes my skin glow. It just makes my skin feel so amazing. I will never live without it. Vitamin C is one of those holy grail products in my skincare routine. Okay, after vitamin C, I applied my acne treatments. Like I said, I have acneic skin. Right now, she's really calm and not inflamed, but usually I'm dealing with a lot of inflammation. There are 2 products that I've been loving. One is the Paula's Choice 10% Azelaic Acid Booster. This is a godsend. It is constantly out of stock at Sephora for good reason. This gets rid of any texture, any breakouts. It's such an amazing product. It's always sold out because it's so great. I've shared it plenty of times on Instagram, and you all have said that you love it as well. Now, you can mix this with your moisturizer, but I like to apply it directly on my skin. But since it is a booster, you can always mix it with whatever products you would like. This has helped me tremendously. The other product is the Skin Nova Botanicals Calm and Clear Concentrate, and I've been using this for a few months now. Within 2 days of using this serum, I saw drastic results. My active blemishes were flat. Now, like I said, I have hormonal cystic acne. It is hard to treat hormonal cystic acne. And I know when you guys are recommending things, you mean well, but unless you've dealt with hormonal cystic acne, and specifically some of the things that I deal with biologically, it's hard. It's really tough, but these are 2 things that I found to work really well. I can't necessarily pinpoint which I like better, but what I will say is that the Skin Nova Botanicals product is a more serum type of texture, so you can use it during the day under makeup and it won't pill up. This doesn't necessarily pill up, but it is a cream texture. So if you have hard to clear and or cystic or hormonal acne, try these out. I also do have a 10% off coupon for the Skin Nova Botanicals products. I'm currently out of it. I go through 1 bottle in like half a month. That's how amazing it is. These products, amazing. Okay, next is applying my moisturizer, and the product that I love for the fall and winter time, I unfortunately am out of right now, but I will be repurchasing another one during the Sephora sale, which by the time you're seeing this might have already passed. It is the Belief Aqua Bomb. That is my favorite moisturizer for my dehydrated, oily skin during the fall and winter months because it has a gel consistency. It's viscous, but not too viscous. It makes my skin feel so plump and hydrated without being overly oily or adding any oil to my skin. That is my favorite moisturizer. I repurchase it every year. It is holy grail status for sure. I am buying the jumbo size this year. The scent is very light. It almost smells like ivory soap, but the texture is phenomenal. If you have oily skin, but you become a little dehydrated or dry in certain areas during the fall and winter time, I think you would love that moisturizer. Belief has an amazing line. Check it out, you guys. I will always repurchase that faithfully. Okay, and the last step in terms of complexion is to apply a sunscreen. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, it's fall, it's winter. The sun's maybe not out. Yes, the sun is still out. If you can go outside and see light, you need a sunscreen. And if you sit behind a computer all day, they say you need protection against that as well. I'm not here to tell you to do that because I don't, but anytime I go outside or I sit by a window, I use a sunscreen. And my current favorite sunscreen is the Black Girl Sunscreen Moisturizing Sunscreen, SPF 30. Like I said, I have oily skin, but during these seasons, my skin can handle a bit more hydration. This is super hydrating. It makes you glow. I did try out the Make It Matte one for the summertime, but it has the texture of like a primer, and I'm not a primer girl. This is my favorite for the fall and winter. As you can see, I'm almost out of it. I will forever repurchase this as long as they make it. It's smooth, it leaves zero white cast. You can use it even if you're not a black girl. They do have a variety for children as well. I love it, love it, love it. Protection is important, specifically if you're using acids, any exfoliating treatments, peels, anything like that. If you have hyperpigmentation, if you use vitamin C and or retinol, you need a sunscreen. If you're black, you need a sunscreen. I have this argument all the time with my father, hi if you're watching, because I know you do, and he thinks that because he has a darker complexion, he doesn't need sunscreen. I said, well, you let me know what your dermatologist says about that. The melanin in our skin is not protective enough in nature, and if you deal with acne and are using harsh ingredients, you definitely need a sunscreen, because without protecting your skin, you're just wasting all your money. And who wants to waste money? Not I. So make sure you're protecting your skin during the day, guys. It's so very important, truly. Okay, now I want to talk about some different treatment products. I do have 3. The first is going to be a lip scrub, and this is the Keikobeauty. I'm not sure of the exact name, but it's the Keikobeauty lip scrub. This is an amazing lip scrub. I've really been enjoying the Keikobeauty line. They're vegan products, they're cruelty-free, they're high quality as well, and so I really love this. I'll show you guys the texture. It has a really, really nice texture. Not only does it help to smooth my lips, but the coconut oil also helps to hydrate them. This is by far the best lip scrub I have ever tried. Shout out to Keikobeauty. I can't believe I'm a believer in using coconut products, because your girl does not like coconut at all. Okay, and after using my scrub, or even when I'm not using my scrub, my favorite lip balm, you guys already know, the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm. This is by far the most hydrating lip balm. Now I know everybody loves the Laneige products. They just don't do it for me. I truly have the lips of like a man in terms of how dry they get. This is the only lip balm that I can use that truly intensely hydrates my lips, where I can feel the moisture going into the layers of my lips, which is really important. Also has an SPF of 25, which you need. So this is my favorite lip balm. I've been using this for over a decade. It is amazing. Okay, the last product I want to talk about has moved into holy grail status, and it is one of the newer products in my routine. This is the Dermatology Pumpkin Enzyme Mask, and this is fabulous. It uses pumpkin enzymes to moisturize and refine your skin. It has a really nice whipped pudding texture. Let me show you guys. It warms upon contact with your skin. You rub it in and it makes your skin feel so nice. You leave it on for 10 minutes, then you introduce water and you manipulate the product into your skin to get those enzymes really working. It will give you the smoothest, most hydrated skin ever. So many of you beauties have told me that you purchased it recently. It was on sale for 20% off. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, please do so, because I like to share when brands do have sales. This is an amazing product. Now it is pumpkin scented, and I know pumpkin is like a fall thing. Hopefully this is not a seasonal product. This is as amazing as, if you guys have been following me for a while, you would know that I love the Ole Henriksen Sugar Scrub, like from many, many years ago. Well, they since discontinued that. This has taken its place. Your skin will glow and be so uber hydrated, which is really important for me, specifically in these colder months. So I use this probably once a week. I cannot live without it. Dermatology, you did your thing. So you guys, those are all the products I have to share with you for my morning skincare routine for the fall and winter time. I hope this helped you guys out. Like I said, just because these products work for me, it doesn't mean that they're gonna be saviors for your skin, but I still like sharing the products that I'm enjoying in hopes of it helping one of you. Let me know what you guys are loving and using. If you have a similar skin type as me, maybe I can find some things that will work well for me. I love you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.